I feel like education is needed in terms of Afro-Caribbean and Latin food.
Chef Jae-Anthony Dougan is the executive chef and part owner of Tropikal restaurant in Montreal's St. Henri, as well as a food truck and restaurant in Ottawa. He has participated in Top Chef Canada and has been featured in Canada's 100 Best Restaurants magazine. Until May 26th, food enthusiasts across Canada are invited to indulge in a week-long celebration of diverse flavors, culinary creativity, and community spirit with a ByBlacks Restaurant Week.
People should go out, taste the food, enjoy it, and get to know us and to get to know our culture. Growing up in Canada, I've tasted a lot of different backgrounds and a lot of different diversity, so I was able to fuse all these Caribbean dishes, because the Caribbean is extremely diverse, with dishes that everybody knows.
He is motivated by standing out in the industry.
What inspired me to become a chef was there's not a lot of chefs that look like me that are actually like doing stuff in the industry, and also I've cooked my whole life from my grandparents. I'm self-taught, so I wanted to change the culture a little bit, and I wanted to show my culture that you could also do a lot more in terms of the culinary field.
Chef Jae-Anthony learned to cook from his grandparents.
My craziest moments is my nostalgic moments where I cook with my grandparents and my father, and they teach me different techniques and different flavoring and stuff like that.
He says he understands what it feels like to be the underdog.
When you see like a lot of Italian chefs or Asian chefs, and you have another background of a young Asian child, you see that there's somebody that's opened multiple restaurants and done this, so it's not impossible. When I started cooking, there wasn't that many chefs, especially in the Canadian spectrum, that was like from a Caribbean background or Caribbean descent, that had multiple restaurants, food trucks, TV appearances. So the reason I'm saying that is because I would like more of not just Caribbean culture, but African, brown, and any kind of minority to really push the envelope, and so other kids, like my son and other kids, could be like, oh look, my dad did it and other people did it, so I'm gonna try it myself.
When asked what advice he would give to the younger generation, he had this to say.
A lot of crying nights, a lot of broke nights, but it's one of the most gratifying jobs in the world, and if you really love it, definitely do it.
In Montreal, for Rianakvi Mohammed, City News.